What's going on, YouTube? Bryce with Hunting Deep Outdoors here. Hope you all are having a good season. Today, bringing you a video. Got my hands on the TETHRD Predator V, which is their 5th generation Predator platform. We're going to go over the specs of this platform, the features of the platform. We're going to get it on the tree, see what we think about it on the tree, and then a video that should be dropping right after this one will be a comparison of the Predator V versus the Latitude Profile platform, so we can see how both of those stack up. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. All right, hope you all enjoyed the close-up, real quick video shots of this platform. I got my cheat sheet with me here to make sure I don't forget anything. We're gonna start off with the specs, price-wise, okay? For this, the TETHRD V, you're looking at $190, $189.99 for this platform, which in my opinion it's pretty fairly priced with what's on the market right now. The weight, 3.4 pounds. So I mean, 3.4 pounds, it doesn't feel very heavy. It's one of the, I guess, heavier ones for this size on the market. But 3.4 pounds, it's not overly heavy, easy to pack into the woods. The weight rating on this, you're looking at 300 pounds. It's normal for what's on the market right now. 300 pounds should fit most saddle hunters in the market today. The size of this, so for the length, you're looking at 11.8 inches, so just about 12 inches for the length. And then for the width, you're looking at 11.5 inches, and that's at the widest points, 11.5 inches. And it is made out of high pressure die cast aluminum. So high pressure die cast aluminum, and they've made it look pretty sleek. It's black, as you can tell. It's not their shiny silver finish like you've seen on the previous generation Predators. Getting into the features, so we'll get a close-up of this. It's going to be the traction tread. So you can see it's a good angle in the sun, but they've got the traction tread on here and around the edges to really grip your boots, especially when it's wet out. So you've got that, and then the powder coat finish they have on here, you can see it in the sun with this angle, but it's got traction on it. It's like a really I don't know, 800 to 1000 grit sandpaper feel to it. So it's not incredibly grippy, but it's definitely a benefit for this platform to have that grip on there, along with that traction tread. Another feature you've got on here is you've got the angled front edge. You see multiple companies doing this now, like the Latitude Profile, Cruiser Seeker. They've got theirs, the Seeker and the Mini Seeker, but it's not an extreme angle, but it's just enough to kind of adjust to that natural curve of your foot, the bottom of your foot, the arch of your foot. So you've got that angled front. You've also got the tree bracket traction, so this top stomp pad. So this is a feature here, how large this stomp pad is. You've got traction up there with that as well. So I like that it is larger than some other platforms, and when you get this on the tree and you toe cam that, you can really stomp that down into the tree while you're toe camming it. You've also got on the back, close this up so that you don't have to attach anything on here to attach it to your saddle. It does have this MOLLE tab. And one thing I like about the MOLLE tab here, I've seen this on other platforms. This tab, it is just open. I've seen the other ones where the end of the tab comes back to the platform. You gotta kind of open it up to clip it to your saddle. This one, super simple to just clip right into the MOLLE since it's not closed down. It's got that open side there, got that MOLLE attachment. So big benefit there. You can see on the bottom here, the bottom of the post, you've got this threaded accessory port here. So for this, they made it so you can attach scent elimination devices such as an Ozonics or something similar to that if you had it and you wanted to attach it to the bottom of your platform. So that's pretty cool. To adjust the pitch of your platform, the adjustment knob, it is oversized. It's also got these grooves for your fingers to go in, which is super nice. Just makes it a lot easier to adjust your platform. Let's see, what else do we have? On the post, you've also got, so your verse button, it's built in. There's no bolt or anything holding that verse button on. It's a part of your actual post. You also on the post have this cutout here, which they made for a ring of steps. So to make your sit even easier, hop up on the platform, attach a ring of steps, and then you're good to shoot 360 degrees around the tree. If you don't like stepping off the side of the platform and leaning back to make shots around the tree, get you a ring of steps, throw it here on this, on the platform. They've got the attachment for it, and you're good to go. The only noise that this makes that I found are these 2 points right here, which are stealth stripped. This bottom one, this top one. Close this, and you can hear, I'll get pretty close so you can hear it, but no noise closing it. And one thing I also like about this, maybe I just need to use it more, but I like that this post, when it's closed up, it doesn't just open. All right, it's actually, you have to use some force to open it, which I like. So that way you're not fighting the platform as you're trying to put it up with this trying to fall down as you're trying to get your strap around the tree and get it attached. So I like this. Actually, you gotta use some force to open it and close it. That's all the features for this platform. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna get on the tree. After that, we'll go over one thing that I wasn't a huge fan of on this, but I'll just go ahead and show you. You can just see the teeth on the top. So on the bottom, they're normal with what I've seen on other platforms, but on the top here, these teeth aren't very sharp. And I've just found that on the harder bark trees, it just doesn't bite as well as some other platforms. In the comparison video coming later, you'll see that. But that's the only thing I've really found that I'm not a huge fan of, is just the top teeth aren't very sharp. But let's go ahead, we'll get on a tree, give it some side pressure, see how it flexes. All right, so we're up here on the platform. Like I said, when I'm setting this platform, this stomp pad, having that wider tree bracket up top, it definitely allows you to get a lot more of your foot on that stomp pad as you toe cam this platform in, which I think is super nice. The traction on it, it definitely grips your shoes. I could see it, I haven't experienced it, but I could just see it on boots if it's wet. If you come in and you walk through a wet field or something and your boots are wet, I could see it being a little squeaky. Now, I haven't experienced that because my buddy let me borrow this platform and I haven't had to use it when it's been wet out yet, but that's just something to keep in mind, that it might be, there's texture, the grip texture on there might be a little squeaky. A feature that I forgot to mention, that I'm going to mention right now, is you see how this platform is angled? That allows you to definitely get a lot better foothold on those. If you're leaning around the tree to take a shot, you can really jam your foot into that angle and come around the tree to get a shot, which is super nice, similar to the Latitude profile platform with that angle. And then that grip on the edge as well really grips your foot. Let's go ahead, we'll get some side pressure on there. Adjust this so we get the best side pressure we can. So I do notice I'm jumping on the side, and while it's not kicking out, the platform wants to lift up. I'll zoom in and try and show this. But for some reason, when I'm setting this platform, I might just have to adjust the angle on it a little bit, but when I press down and stand up, the platform kind of raises up a little bit. And I don't know why that is. I'll try and set it again to see if I can eliminate that. The bottom teeth seem to be biting in just fine. Top teeth, like I said, I mean, they're not super sharp. They bite in well enough. It's going to hold you steady on the tree. It's not going to be similar to the the Arsenal Razor platforms where it's tearing the tree up, but it bites fine enough. And then let's just get some pressure from the other side here. It's wanting to move. And that top bracket was the first one that shifted towards me as soon as I put some side pressure on it. So, I mean, I'll stand off it, but you can see it shifted the whole way over. I've got other videos of platforms on my channel where that didn't happen. Now, my buddy did tell me he used this. Now, this tree is pretty hard bark. My buddy used this platform on a tree the other night. We were hunting together, and he said that it didn't matter what he did. No matter, he tried a cam buckle, and then he tried a different am steel attachment method. And he said that anytime he leaned on the side, this thing wanted to kick out. So I don't know if it's, I'm going to try and reset it, and we'll get right back to you on this video. All right, we're going to hop back up in there. I'm going to show you that I'm actually toe camming it, and we're going to see if it kicks out again. Let's see. All right, so we got it set. Let's go ahead, hop up here, tow cam this. Let's dump that down. All right, so it's tow cammed. Let's check out the side pressure from this side. See, it's still, I don't know why. Watch it, it lifts up. You see that little lift up? I don't know why it's doing that. Maybe it's the cam strap. It's a tethered cam strap. And I mean, I'm starting it parallel with the platform when I put it on here. I don't know why it wants to jump up, but side pressure from here seems to be fine. Let's go to the other side. And then side pressure from here. It's wanting to move again. It's kicking the top bracket towards me. I mean, it's on there. You're not going to fall. The platform's not going to come out from under you, but I mean, there's always a chance. But yeah, it moved. It moved a little bit again on me. So that's a little disappointing, honestly. So you can see it kicked sideways on me. Kicked this bottom over. I mean, it's on there solid, but it's not going anywhere. But yeah, it definitely kicked it out on me for whatever reason. So let's go ahead. That just kind of worries me. But you all saw that. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna wrap this video up. All right, so that's gonna do it for the tethered Predator V. I gotta say, you saw in that last segment. I'm not super impressed with the way this does on the tree. Sure, I mean, giving it the side pressure here from the left was fine. The side pressure from the right, it definitely kicked it out. So far as the price point on this, good price point, fit and finish. It's a good fit and finish. If you all have experienced this on this platform, please reach out. Or if you think I'm doing something wrong, please reach out in the comments. Let me know. I mean, I run Amsteel on most of my platforms, but I figured I'm just going to use the supply detachment method to do these videos. And I attached it twice. I tow cammed it twice. And it's still, I mean, watch when I push this down. Watch it pop back up. It wants to do that every time. And then it kept kicking out on me. So not super impressed with the performance on it. Like I said, this isn't my platform. Buddy gave this to me. He runs this and he runs the Grit. And he's even told me that the Grit bites into every tree a lot better than his Predator V does. So I don't know, maybe Tethered missed the mark on this one. I'm not sure, but please let me know if you're having the same issue. That's going to do it for this video. If you could, please like and subscribe. It'd mean a lot to the channel. Hope you all having a successful season. We're about to be coming up on the rut here in November, so hope you all are getting after some good bucks. Y'all have a blessed day, and I'll see you in the next video.